Graduands, guests, colleagues, I declare this ceremony open. Please be seated. As Executive Dean, I welcome you to this graduation ceremony for students from the School of Social Sciences. I'd also like to welcome the family and friends who are joining us from around the world via the NTU live stream. Welcome also to the recipient of our Outstanding Alumni Award, Lee Lartley. It's a pleasure and a privilege to have you with us, and we look forward to hearing your thoughts a little later in the ceremony. Graduands, I want to begin by congratulating you on your achievements in particular. I want to acknowledge that you've had a tough time, with most of you having periods of your time with us disrupted by COVID-19. Nonetheless, you've come through these challenges showing considerable resilience and resourcefulness along the way. Graduation is a very significant day for us as much as it is for you. It's the moment when we come together to reflect on your academic accomplishments and all the other incredible things that you've done during your NTU journey. No matter which program you have just completed, foundation, undergraduate or postgraduate degree, professional qualification or apprenticeship, your talent and commitment have laid firm foundations for the next stage of your life. However, no one completes this journey alone. I invite you to remember now all those who have supported you along the way. Your families, your friends, course mates, professional services staff, and academic tutors. Please join me in thanking them with a well-deserved round of applause. These ceremonies also give us the opportunity to reflect on our university's recent successes. I'll highlight just a few of these. We are one of the most popular destinations for UK undergraduate students, and we're now the 5th biggest university in the UK. More and more international students are choosing to study with us. The reason for this popularity lies in us making the quality of our students' experiences our top priority. As a result, we win major national awards on a regular basis. The most recent accolade is once again being named the Sunday Times Modern University of the Year for 2023, an award we last won in 2018. The School of Social Sciences exemplifies those ambitions. It does not have a single point of focus nor a defining discipline. Instead, it's a community comprising thousands of different voices and ambitions. It's made up of teachers, paramedics and psychologists, of nurses, sociologists, and students of national and international politics. It's a school characterised and sustained by its diversity, but one whose members all share a common bond, a pressing need to improve society. The school believes in combining cutting-edge theory with hands-on practice. As your careers progress, remember that those two things are not exclusive. They should work in tandem and inform each other. A practitioner, a police officer, forensic psychologist, or social worker, for example, can still theorise about their profession. That is how lasting, meaningful change can be delivered to individuals, families, and even entire communities. That is the philosophy of the School of Social Sciences, and one that reflects the duties of a modern university: to enrich, to empower, and to connect globally. Class of 2022, I hope you enjoyed today's ceremony. I now invite Deputy Dean, Dr. Kevin Love, to read the names of today's graduates, and Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Professor Sharon Hutley, to confer your degrees.
I now invite the stewards to bring forward the first group of graduates. Deputy Vice-Chancellor. The following have qualified for awards from the School of Social Sciences. Master of Arts degree in Advanced Social Work Practice, Rochelle Wallace. Master of Arts degree in Career Development, Heather Adams. Amy Dominic. Hayley Jane Ellis. Zoe Galway Grant. Suzanne Kolk. Holly McLaughlin. Caroline Pratt. Joanne Shillingford. Elizabeth Zala. Master of Arts degree in Public Health, Ahmed Mouda Suleiman Al-Heli. The next student also receives the prize for Best Dissertation, Sundas Asif. Paras Rahim Balochi. Subhashini Banderi. Stephanie Boateng. Grace Chilufia. Adenaki Cole. James Guzman Obuto Ebiloma. Akudo Ndidi Ekenwenyi. Opiyemi Taunze Falei. Mimi Salome Gabedizire. Emmanuel Akibi Ibuan. Chidimi Aikiagu. Cosmas Chibusi Akiagu. Ezini Ilobun Osahoni. Obianuju Ilonzo. Rabia Imtiazi. Uwati Tracy Inkahomani. Nikita Jayakuma. Tomilola Christiana Jigedi. Eruma Kerrewi. Mason Kintenge Mayala. Herman Kyoto. Kenichuku Obiara Medukwe. Ali Kadim Mansour. Priyanka Matthew. Tamala Mahango. Salma Mohammed. Olabumi Moto. Lubena Mushtaka. Afsana Mimi Nadia. Ononuju Felicia Nicola. Hinoweki Eunice Noko. The next student also receives the prize for outstanding academic achievement. Grace Odei. Uruchuku Obana. Chukwuka Ayenichuku Okereke. Chidiebera Rafael Okezi. Sharifatu Asagi. Priska Oremea Roberts. Abdul Hakim Oliwola Sadu. Saranjit Singh Sekon. Mavis Darkwatabi. Adajoki Teu. Cassandra Tenkorang. Samantha Baragare. Wangari Njiri. Master of Arts degree in Social Work, Alish Bakan. Master of Science degree in Forensic Psychology, Holly Bilsby. Rachel Brooks. Zoe Elizabeth Burton. Chloe Bushell. Megan Centrella. The next student also receives the prize for highest performance in MSc Forensic Psychology. Jada Claver. Elise Croucher. Chloe Elizabeth Rose Dane. Rachel Elledge. Candice Gittins. Daniel Heathcote. Rahisa Yan Mohammed. Charlotte Key. Imogen Martindale. Charles McCrudden. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of awards to the first group of graduands from the School of Social Sciences. I am pleased to invite Amy Beer, Director of Culture, to the stage to give the oration for the outstanding alumni, Ní Láti, and present them to the Deputy Vice-Chancellor to receive the award.
It is my pleasure and privilege to present Ní Láti, one of the most outstanding members of our alumni community, to receive an award today in recognition of his achievements. Ní grew up in a single-parent household on a council estate in North London. He credits this experience with giving him the resilience and edge to overcome barriers throughout his life so far. With the support of his family, his teachers, his church, Ní found inspiration in figures like Nelson Mandela and Sir Trevor MacDonald. They inspired him to share stories, persevere, and bring people together. With these goals in mind, he chose to study broadcast journalism here at NTU, arriving in 2013. It was at a third-year industry event that Ní met ITV's then editor of current affairs, Mike Blair. Ní took the initiative to contact him about a potential placement opportunity. He was offered 2 weeks of work experience, and after graduating with a first-class degree in 2016, began his first full-time job in TV as a runner. Jobs at Sky News, London Live, the Associated Press, and the Press Association soon followed. In 2017, Ní met his business partner, Ahmed Faid, and together they created Dose of Society, a concept that gives young people the voice and opportunity to speak about life, politics, and the big issues in their own communities. They use social media platforms to build creator-led content as well as a healthy audience, and they were eventually picked up by Facebook Incubator, learning to be wholehearted, uplifting, and value-driven, to find authenticity in the everyday, and as a result, their platform grew. Dose of Society was accepted to Snapchat's accelerator program Yellow, the only UK company to receive investment in 2019 and one of only 10 companies from around the world to join this exclusive opportunity. Flying to LA to pitch to Snapchat was a highlight of Ní's professional experience to date, and the 6-month accelerator program enabled Dose of Society to become a full-time business. 2019 proved to be an exceptionally busy year for NTU. Working with another partner, Joel Tika, he founded Run with Purpose, a social movement that creates a safe space where men can be vulnerable, keep fit, and join a community that welcomed over 30 participants to their first running event. A media hit that secured attention from the BBC, Runner's World, Adidas, Vodafone, and the London Marathon, Run with Purpose is a direct response to the risk of suicidal ideation among young men. The global events of 2020 impacted both Dose of Society and Run with Purpose, but NTU adapted, finding new ways to monetize content and move community mental health onto Zoom. NTU now leads a team of 17 people with 3.5 million subscribers to his social channels and over 8 billion views of created content. He continues to focus on growth, both personal and professional. His media enterprise has expanded to Dose of Arabia in the Middle East, Dose of Africa, and Dose of India. NTU wants to establish Dose of Society as the biggest media company in the world, built on stories that are relatable, that connect all of humanity, and that showcase the real conversations that can change society. Run with Purpose is now also back up and running. NTU personifies the impact that one person can make when we do not fear failure, when we move forward with purpose, and when we consistently overcome our barriers. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, we are honoured to have such an inspirational global leader in our alumni community. It gives me great pride and pleasure to present NTU Latte to receive his Nottingham Trent University Outstanding Alumnus Award.
Wow. Thank you so much for the introduction, Amy. Very much appreciated. Huge congratulations to all who are graduating here today. All your hard work over the years has finally paid off, and you sit here today to acknowledge and celebrate that journey. Cherish this moment, because now your new journey begins. There's a quote that I live by, which says, "My future awaits my consistency." After leaving university, I had a difficult time. Even though I graduated with a first class, doors weren't immediately open. I struggled to find a job. Application after application, email after email, yet nothing. This made me feel anxious and worried about my future. Once I was able to get a job, I came to realize one important lesson. It's not about what grades you receive, it's about how you apply yourself. It's about hard work and consistency. You see, for someone like me who grew up in a council estate in Wood Green, success isn't a norm. Statistically speaking, I'm either supposed to be in jail or dead. But my faith in God and hard work and consistency got me where I am today. Carol Fleming, the director of Centre of Broadcast Journalism at Nottingham Trent University, once said to me, "It was your resilience and charisma that got you here today, NTU. And if you continue to apply that in the industry, it will take you very far." That truly stuck with me, and it's something I applied throughout my career. My first job after graduating was at ITV as a runner, and that stemmed from a leap of faith and perseverance. As Amy briefly mentioned before, I saw Mike Blair at an event at NTU, got his email, and after my 4th or 5th email attempt to him, he responded and offered an opportunity to do work experience, which eventually turned into a full-time job. After 10 months working as a runner, I wanted to pursue my journalism career. I used LinkedIn to reach out to journalists at organizations I was interested in working for, asking for work experience. This act again took a leap of faith and perseverance, which led me to eventually work at the likes of Sky News, Vice, Press Association, Associated Press, and London Live. You see, I enjoyed my time in the journalism industry, but I felt there was something more for me. I decided to take a much bigger leap of faith by joining my business partner, Ahmed Faid, to start Dose of Society, a media company that specializes in human storytelling. We started off by simply going on the streets and interviewing people about their life experiences. After 2 years of doing street interviews, we managed to get investment from none other than Snapchat, which eventually took us full-time and changed everything for us. Today, we have a team of 17, 3.5 million followers, and 8 billion views across all socials. Now, building Dose of Society wasn't easy. Imposter syndrome and constant worry and anxiety about where Dose was going took a toll on me and my mindset. That's when I used running as an outlet to help manage my anxiety. This helped massively, but I wanted other men to experience this feeling, as well due to the high levels of suicide rates by men in the UK. Coincidentally, my good friend Joe Tika had the same idea at the time, which led us to create Run with Purpose, a community helping men overcome mental health issues through running and socializing. This new venture also took a leap of faith, but it led us to work with brands such as Adidas, Vodafone, NHS, the Ministry of Justice, and London Marathon events. You see, what I've learned over the years whilst building Dose of Society and Run with Purpose is that consistency is a critical driver for success in everything that you do. So to close, on your own journey to success, I want you to remember that consistency does require a certain mindset. A mindset that isn't afraid of failure, one that is convinced that failure only helps you get better. Personally, I never had any business acumen, but failing time and time again strengthened me. I'm still failing till this day, but I'm learning simultaneously. Consistency also requires you to have a mindset that isn't afraid of rejection. You're going to encounter so many no's in life, but that shouldn't demotivate you. You'd be shocked at the number of times I've been rejected on the streets whilst doing street interviews. Sometimes people give me strange looks, think I'm homeless or work for a charity. But that didn't stop me. I kept on going and managed to build a global media company. Last but not least, consistency requires a mindset that takes risks. Like I did, I encourage you today to take leaps of faith. Reach out to those you look up to in your industry. Send that email and seek networking events. You never know. Sometimes you are one message or interaction away from someone that can change your life. Remember, it's all about hard work, it's all about applying yourself, and it's all about consistency. Thank you for this award, and thank you for having me. Professor Sharon Hutley, Deputy Vice Chancellor, Pro Vice Chancellor International, and to the best university in the UK, NTU, thank you. Most importantly, thank you to God for bringing me this far. Your journey starts here, graduates. Make it count. Your future awaits your consistency. Thank you.
Fantastic message. Thank you, Lee. I now invite the stewards to bring forward the second group of graduates. Deputy Vice Chancellor, The following have also qualified for awards from the School of Social Sciences. Master of Science degree in Forensic Psychology, Annabelle McCulloch. Josie McKirk. Holly McVeigh. Alicia Nichols. Brian E. Plasto. Caitlin Rogers. Emily Josephine Romero Shaw. Nayab Saeed. Georgia Sampson. Louise Smith Allen. Tom Smythe. Olivia Standish Lee. Gabrielle Taylor. Rihanna Walton. Lois Wankling. Hannah Williams. Master of Science degree in Psychology, Layla Jane Ayinga. Michael Allen. Natasha Guy. Grace Lake. Sarah Jane Moss. Olivia O'Connor. Lucy Parkin. Lauren Katie Jean Sheriff. Joanna Stevens. Postgraduate Diploma in Psychology, Lena Louise Mather. Postgraduate Certificate in Career Development, Catherine Lawson Broadhead. Postgraduate Certificate in Social Work Practice Education, Nontando Nkube. Sarah Wheat. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in Health and Social Care, Courtney Edwards. Suzanne Gallagher. Sara Rashid. Kiran Shafiq. Amanda Spence. Sarah Wigley. Diploma of Higher Education in Health and Social Care, lovely Britannia. Holly Pepper. Certificate of Higher Education in Health and Social Care, Amy Embu. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in Social Work, Emma Allen. Orla Anderson. Patricia Arthur Niarco. Kelly Barrett. B. Brady. Casey Dolby. Corride Fagbulade. Lois Fern. Elsie Galloway. Denny Hart. Sonna Jensen. Priya Kaur Aujila. Alice Lewis. Ricky Manning. Misha Maramidzi. Saffron McCann. Tatiana Mina. Gina Mushazirwa. Talent Nyakonda. Destiny Quinu. Holly Sewell. Miranda Zibanda. Lightina Swally. Rita Tawia Donko. Alicia Thomas. Bethany Walker. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in Youth Justice, Megan Arm. Fontaine Pleasance. Charlotte Sparks. Master of Business Administration degree in Management and Business Analytics, Jane Farid Shiak. Postgraduate Certificate in Education Early Years Initial Teacher Training, Michelle Harkas. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in Child Psychology, Jourdain Holder. Daria Bruce. Postgraduate Certificate in Education in Post-Compulsory Education and Training, Ariba Khalid. Dean Philip Kirkman. Professional Graduate Certificate in Education in Post-Compulsory Education and Training, Kia Lewis Todd. Postgraduate Certificate in Education in PCET with Special and Inclusive Practice, Emily Kenny. Master of Arts degree in Public Health, Moditha Harishani Atanayaki Mundi Aleseti. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in Education, Policy and Practice, Ishani Manori Dilrukshi Vitanich. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of awards from the School of Social Sciences and concludes the presentation of awards to graduates in a ceremony. In absentia, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I invite you to confer degrees on those graduates who have not been presented to you in person, but who have indicated that they wish their awards to be conferred in their absence. I certify that these graduates are worthy of their degrees, and I stand as proxy. Holly McLaughlin, who earlier received a Master of Arts degree in Career Development, will now propose the student vote of thanks.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Executive Dean, distinguished guests, family, friends and fellow graduates. Today is great cause for celebration and immense gratitude to all of those who have collectively contributed to our success as students. These past few years have definitely been extraordinary times in which to study, and extraordinary experiences can create exceptional people and new possibilities. In the words of Maya Angelou, anything that works against you can also work for you once you understand the principle of reverse. And though the pandemic may seem like a blot on our timelines that we'd rather leave behind, the principle of reverse reveals that we all expanded beyond our familiar ways of studying, teaching, working, and living. It's fair to say that academic staff, support staff, students, and everyone in their support systems have all shown exceptional adaptability, comfort with unpredictable and last-minute changes, and created new ways of being in education. On behalf of the graduates today, it's an honour to thank the teaching staff for what have likely been some of the most stretching tutorials to guide students through. And thank you also to the support staff who work so hard to help many students overcome their most personal and often private challenges when at university. Appreciation and gratitude also go to those close of us who may have made personal sacrifices or arrangements to support our studies, or simply been our best cheerleaders. Our degrees are a product of both our personal efforts, which we should be very proud of, and also the collective effort of all the people and circumstances that have influenced our journeys. The particular joy of a social science degree is that it opens up debate and gives us a say in shaping our collective future, something which is vital for the many challenges ahead for our society. Our studies help us influence individual, organisational and political change. In whatever way you choose to be the change, whether personal or global, there will be challenges along the way. Yet you already know that you can make what works against you work for you. These extraordinary experiences of studying through a global pandemic and unprecedented social challenges have made you exceptional in your achievements today. So congratulations to the class of 2022, and deepest thanks to all of you who have helped make today a possibility. Thank you.
Well, let me start by thanking Holly for that marvellous speech. It's a big thing to do, isn't it? You come up here and you stand here and see everybody looking at you. But thank you so much. Some really thoughtful, warm and wise words that you had in there. And thank you for expressing your gratitude to our colleagues that are sitting here at the side and many that are probably watching online. They will really appreciate that. So thank you for those words. And Nee, thank you for sharing your life journey with us. It was fascinating to hear how many opportunities you've had to seize, I think, but also some challenges that you've had to overcome. It's been great to hear about your time here at NTU, but also what you've done since, and fabulous to have you back with us here today. And I think you gave some really important messages to our graduates sitting upstairs today. And my word of the day is consistency, because I think that's what you emphasised for us, wasn't it? So that's great. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. And next I'm going to just give a shout out to someone, because there are lots of different roles in these graduation ceremonies and everyone has their part to play. And I hope that you will appreciate and will have enjoyed everything that has happened already and that will come in the hours that follow. But I think one of the most difficult roles is actually reading out all of those names. And it was Kevin's first time to do that today, and he had over 150 quite complex names to do, and I think he did a great job. So let's just give him a shout out. So, graduates, I hope you feel that you've made a transition today, because some of you have graduated before, for some of you this will be your first time, but all of you have walked across this stage and transitioned into a graduate of some new description. I hope you feel different. I hope you're looking forward to the next chapter in your life. And I hope you're looking forward to the rest of the day, because the good thing about this ceremony is that it's in daylight. And yes, it's cold outside, but it's beautiful sunshine. You'll get some fabulous photos in your gowns when you get out there. And you've got the whole of the rest of the day to continue celebrating. So I hope that you enjoy that. And of course, as students, you are the beating heart of our university and of our city. Your contributions did not come just in your lecture theatres, seminars, studios and laboratories, however. You also undertook placements that made local organisations more effective. You took NTU to the top 10 in the University Sports League. You ran vibrant societies linked to your subjects. And you made the Global Lounge the welcoming place that it is known to be around the world. And you went well beyond our campuses, helping young children with their reading in local schools, volunteering at food banks. You helped recover welfare benefits denied to local residents. And of course, as and when it was possible, and we recognise it was disrupted in the last few years, you contributed most generously to the nighttime economy of the city of Nottingham. You undertook countless other activities through the Students' Union. Where would Nottingham be without you? Thank you for that. And although you've now graduated, you remain members of our global NTU family, a worldwide community of over 220,000 alumni. Our doors will always be open to you. Make sure that you have a look at our website for alumni on a regular basis for further details and keeping in touch. But of course, you can continue to access support from us, including advice on the next steps of your career from our marvellous employability team. So if you haven't quite found what you were looking for as your next steps, please remember that you can continue to engage with them and do get in touch. And in time, please consider how you too could help future generations of students, just as some alumni will have helped you while you were studying with us, through offering lectures, placements, and careers advice, and by helping to fund scholarships, facilities, and research. And when the time comes, we encourage you please to complete the Graduate Outcomes Survey. Now, surveys are tedious, we all know that. We get so many of them, and most of them go straight in the trash bin. But this one is important because it helps future students understand what they can aspire to do once they've completed the courses that you're doing at the moment. So when that one does pop up in your inbox, please do take a bit of time to complete it. We'd love to know what you're doing, and future generations of students will really appreciate it. But that's all for the future. And now is the time to enjoy your success. And as I say, you have the whole of the rest of the day ahead of you. In a moment, I'm going to invite you all to join us for celebratory refreshments across the road in the Newton building. But I think before we do that, we need a little something to get the party started. I've heard a bit of loud clapping and cheering. At times it was a little bit muted. So I think we can do a bit better than that and send our graduates on their way with the loudest round of applause that you can possibly manage. So go for it. That's better. Good. Right, guests, I'm going to ask you to please remain seated for the processional music as the academic party and the graduates leave the hall. It is, of course, quite chilly outside, so a brisk walk across the road, please, graduates. Keep in time and have a fabulous party once you get over there. And finally, I declare this graduation ceremony closed. Thank you.